Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you this purple smoky eye with a peach lip. I absolutely love the way that purple eyeshadow and a peach lipstick go together, and I hope you do too. If you'd like to see how I got it, make sure to keep watching. First, I'm actually going to be mixing two foundations since I'm kind of in between shades at the moment. First, I'm using the Estee Lauder Double Wear Light Foundation in Intensity 2 and mixing that with the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation in shade 105. So I'm going to be blending that all over my face as well as down the neck. Once I have that on to the coverage that I want, I'm going to be taking the same brush and just dabbing it on my skin to make sure it's a seamless, flawless finish. Now moving on to concealer, I'm going to be using the MAC Prolongwear Concealer in the shade NC20, and I'll be placing that under my eyes, on my nose, my cupid's bow, and chin. And here I am just making silly faces because I know I look crazy right now. Anyways, I'm blending that in using a tapered kabuki brush. And here I am just breaking out into song because what I was listening to, I was really feeling it. Anyways, to set the concealer, I'm going to be using a tapered highlighter brush and bareMInerals Mineral Veil. This prevents the concealer from creasing and helps it last all day. Now moving on to brows, I'm going to be using two products. First, I'm starting off using an eyebrow pencil. This is by Gosh, and it's in the shade Brown. And then I'm going to be going in to set the brows and keep them in place all day with a brow gel. This one is by L'Oreal. Now it's time to move on to the eyes. First, going in with a blending brush, I'm going to be grabbing the color Peach Smoothie by Makeupgeek and blending that into the crease. I'm going to be using windshield wiper motions, and once I have the intensity that I want, I'm going to be moving on to the lid color. I'm going to be grabbing a shader brush and the shade Satellite Dreams, and I'm just packing that on the eyelids. As you can see, I'm going to keep on going back and forth with this until I get the intensity that I want. So you could go for a really light purple shade, or you can keep deepening it and deepening the color. I wanted it to really pop, so I went back about 3 times per eye just to get the intensity that I wanted. Then once you have that on to the intensity that you want to make sure you always blend after each step. So I'm just blending in the look. Now I'm grabbing a smaller blending brush in the shade Sketch. This is also by MAC, and I'm placing that on the outer corner of my eye, and then I'm going to be blending that into the crease. I'm just going to keep that very low in the crease. I'm not going to be moving that up. As you can see, the peach shade, you can still kind of see a gradient going up, so it just looks like a really blended look. Now grabbing the same blending brush we had used at the beginning of the video, I'll be using that to blend the whole look together. Now for the lower lash line, I'm going to be going in with a Kat Von D eyeliner. This is in the shade called Homey. So I'm using that pretty generously from the outer V all the way into the inner corner. As well as also popping that same color on my waterline. I really love how this turned out, and it really helps make a really nice purple smoked out look once we add the shadow next. And now I'm taking that same pencil and just popping that on the outer V of the eye just to intensify the outer portion of the lid. Now going back in with the same purple eyeshadow we started off with called Satellite Dreams by MAC, I'm going to be grabbing a pencil brush and I'm putting that everywhere that I put the Homey eyeliner by Kat Von D. This is going to give a really beautiful smoked out effect to the lower lash line. Now I'm just taking a black liquid eyeliner and popping that on the eyelid, really close to the lash line. And then for the inner corner, I'm grabbing a L'Oreal Infallible pigment. This one's in Time Resist White. This will help open the eyes and really pop the makeup look. I am seriously obsessed with this pigment for the inner tear duct area. It looks so nice, in my opinion, of course. I'm then going to pop the same pigment on my brow bone. Now moving on to mascara, I'm using the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara, and I'll be putting that on the upper and lower eyelashes. Now moving on to the face, I'm going to be starting off using Hoola bronzer, and I'll be using that to contour the face. So first I'm starting off doing the hollows of my cheeks, and then I'll be doing my forehead, nose, chin, and jawline, as well as blending it a little bit down the neck. This will help warm up the face as well as contour it. And make sure to take your time as you're blending. Basically what I do is I just use circular motions, always blending upwards, especially on the hollows of the cheeks. You'll see me doing that now. And I'm also grabbing a smaller brush to do the nose portion. Using a small brush really helps me personally to ensure that the lines on the nose are precise. You definitely want to be careful with this area because if you go too harsh with it, or if you're not using a small brush, sometimes it can be really obvious you contoured the nose. Now moving on to blush, I'm just grabbing a powder blush brush and putting on the shade Margin by MAC. I'm putting that on the apples of my cheeks and blending it backwards to the hairline. I absolutely love this shade with this look, and I love how it has a little bit of shimmer. It gives off a really beautiful natural glow to the cheeks. And whatever's left on the brush, I always kind of just put a little bit on my nose, my chin, sometimes my forehead. Now moving on to highlight, I'm going in with Soft and Gentle by MAC, and I'm being quite generous with this. I'm putting it on my cheekbones, the tip of my nose, Cupid's bow, as well as above the brows to give a lifting effect. I put my lashes on off camera. They are the Ardell Demi Wispies. Moving on to lips, I'm first starting off using a MAC lipstick. This is called Peach Blossom. And then I wanted to add a little bit extra gloss just to kind of make the lips look even more plump. So I got a Bonne Bell Liplites in Strawberry and placed that on the middle portions of my upper and lower lip. I absolutely love the way that peach and purple go together, especially for makeup looks, like from the purple eyes with peach smoothie in the crease to the peach lip. Purple and peach are such a great makeup combo. And here's the completed look. I really hope you enjoyed watching and maybe learned something today. Make sure you subscribe if you'd like to see more videos by me, and as usual, all products I use today will be listed in the description box below. Have a wonderful day. Bye!